2024 is the year of the dragon, and to celebrate, Taylor Guitars is showcasing what they can do with a printed top GS Mini with this Year of the Dragon GS Mini. Isn't it cool? We're going to tell you all about it. Stick around. Hey, you're watching Alamo Music TV. My name's Chris McKee.
And I'm Cooper Greenberg.
And we're here with Alamo Music in San Antonio, Texas. You can find us online at alamomusic.com. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn on notifications, like our videos. If you want to support the channel, visit our spring store link below for custom swag and help us celebrate the Year of the Dragon with this GS Mini limited edition model.
There we go.
There you go. End of video. Pretty cool.
Very cool.
It's a cool guitar on its own. It is a GS Mini, but it's showcasing what can be done with printed tops. And so I guess we've seen a few things. I don't know what we can and cannot share, so I'm not going to necessarily, but there's some cool stuff coming down the road where Taylor is utilizing this technology, as far as we know, on GS Minis to start, and really kind of doing some cool designs. So I guess I didn't have this on my 2024 bingo card, major manufacturers competing with printed tops, but I guess the takeaway is you can either make something brand new look really old with printing, or you looked that way, or you can print some elaborate designs that you never really would have been able to easily otherwise put on the top. So
yeah, this, I guess in years past, this would be like a hand-painted, like $20,000, specific artist one-off model that we've seen. It's places like NAMM when they do all this really intricate stuff.
Or, I'll tell you another way that sometimes that stuff would have been done would have been like an applique, right? Something that was like plastic and printed and just kind of put on. This is unique because it's actually
on there.
Dyed on the top.
Yeah, and it's cool. One of the things that I liked, because we saw photos of it, but when you see it in person, it's nice that you can feel the grain, you can see the grain, and it's nice because it's a torrefied top as well.
Yeah.
So this is definitely a guitar that you would never expect to come out, but I think it's a little bit of a Taylor just flexing, showing what they can do with the print stuff. And we got a handful. Immediately, one of the guys that works here purchased one. John, who you may have spoken with, was like, when he saw the guitar on the photos, he was like, I'm getting that. Well, and then it came in yesterday, and he was like, ring it up, I'm buying this.
Let's do it. Yeah. Well, and what's interesting about it is another one of our guys, Fran, who plays in an anime band sometimes and does math rock stuff and is an amazing guitar player. I had this feeling like Fran's gonna love this. He hasn't seen it yet. Let me show him a picture. I'm like, if you do an anime acoustic set, this is the guitar you need.
That's the one.
And he's like, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So it's very cool.
It's very nicely done. It has a look of quality to it, which I like. It's not gonna peel off or, it's in there. I dig it. I'm a fan of George R.R. Martin, and I'm excited for season 2 of House of the Dragon. And much like House of the Dragon, Taylor took something that seemingly everybody likes. Everybody liked Game of Thrones. Everybody likes the GS Mini. And they're like, let's just do more dragons and keep it coming.
Well, I like that they're Chinese dragons. It's a very cool motif. The artwork itself is nice in addition to like how it's done.
It looks like watercolor a little bit on these parts, which is pretty
definitely
cool.
Yeah. And the way that the red is done, it's really very, very cool. It also costs a lot less than a PRS Dragon guitar. So
there you go.
Consider that.
I mean, you have two options. All right.
For Dragon
You're
guitars,
gonna get a Dragon guitar either way.
way.
But as for the GS Mini, this is a GS Mini E, Sapele back and sides, and it is just like every other GS Mini. It sounds like every other GS Mini.
But with the torrefied top.
Oh yeah, torrefied top. But
so it's kind of like a GS Mini to the nth degree.
Yeah.
So, we were actually talking about this the other day in the store. In fact, it was Fran. He's like, man, GS Minis sound so big. And, I had to use it as a teaching moment, as I do. Big sound hole. It's got a bigger sound. He's like, what? Like, yeah, bigger than normal sound hole. And we happen to have it's so funny. We happen to have a sound hole, like, cover nearby. It's like, won't fit. It just falls in the guitar. So, it's already a great platform. There's tons of GS Mini fans out there. Torifying the top, as we've seen with the 50th anniversary,
Yeah.
really does just kind of add a bit more horsepower to the mix. And this looks killer.
Yeah, it's cool. So I played it. Let's take a listen.
So there you have it. Tonally, to me, based upon my years of expertise in all of the guitars I've played, it sounded like a GS Mini with dragons on it.
And that's a good thing. It was torified with dragon fire.
Well,
Okay.
I was gonna say the dragons heat treated the top.
Yeah, he treated it. Yeah, it sounds like a GS Mini, plays like a GS Mini, which is good. And it's fun to get a little interesting with what you can throw on the top. And I'm sure we will see more fun things coming. Some as wild as this and some more toned down. But if we were to do our own print top, what would you want to be on there?
I already have an idea. I want to go cowboy. And I don't mean Dallas.
We're getting Dak Prescott's face on the
Just
guitar.
Dak right there.
On the dragon.
We're going to release it the day after the Cowboys release him. Just kidding.
Yeah, I think a Western style would be pretty cool on something like this.
Like the old school cowboy guitars, but like a little different.
We need to do a Western, a Texas motif. We'll get a Longhorn inlay on there.
We'll just put George Strait on it.
George Strait's gonna be on there. We had a Gary Allen guitar. You remember that?
Yeah, I do
It
remember
had
that.
his face on it. So, if you got ideas, for
We should
what
do a
put
Cooper
on
version.
there.
Just that right there.
And the big speech bubble that goes, "How's it going, guys?" Yeah. So
Pre-order now.
you're gonna want to pre-order that one.
GS Mini.
So we got a handful of these. I don't know how long they're going to be around. I don't know how many they're going to make. I have a feeling that it's kind of a one and done thing.
I think so.
Because it's the year of the dragon. Next year, what year is it?
I don't know. Is it the monkey? Is it the rat? I have to look at a.
I'm year of the rat, and so I'd love to get a rat GS Mini and run it through a rat pedal.
You need to do some cover bands of Mouse Rat if you have
Yeah.
the rat. Yeah, we're on the same page there.
We're gonna do a lot with these guitars. We're gonna get rats on them, and then the band Rat, 2 T's, round and round.
There you
it's
go.
gonna be great. Yeah.
They have done limited edition GS Minis in the past, a bunch of different varieties of them, and like you said, they've usually been kind of a one and done thing. So if you look on the used market, occasionally you'll see one pop up and then it's gone. So yeah, cool opportunity to get something just like smoking hot. Very cool.
Yeah,
Good for you?
that's good for me.
If you want more information about these, you can find it on our website, which is,
alamomusic.com.
and there you can buy them all to your heart's desire. But if you have any questions about this or maybe what might be coming down the road, definitely let us know and we can talk to you about it. If you are new to our channel, what should they do?
If you want to subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on, like the videos, and comment on the videos.
That's right.
And that's all you got to do.
That's all you got to do. And enjoy the rest of the year of the dragon. So thanks so much for watching. See you next time.